Hi Collective, welcome to my channel Mystical Crystal Shadow Work. Hi everyone. So this reading is going to be for all of my divine feminines, my empresses, my goddesses, whoever came in to find this reading, it's definitely for you, okay? So I'm creating a series of 3 of these readings, right? As we're in this sacred alignment of 3s, heart, mind, body, or spirit, soul. It's really the alignment of heart, mind, and soul. You know, your spirit. That sacred alignment is really what's going on. In March here, we have this very beautiful portal that is opened up, that has been sending large amounts of energy and crystalline codes and upgrades and activations, and all this stuff is going to be happening. But it's happening in phases, okay? Now, being in this Pisces energy, we're very much closing out our lunar year. This is our last full moon, so we're officially closing this out, and we're getting ready to start our new year in Aries right after, spring equinox and all of that's coming. So, I just seen 1:11 on the clock as I say that. It's very powerful. But this series of readings that I'm doing for all of the divine feminines, beautiful feminine energies, is in honor of International Women's Day, right? So I pulled my inspired decks and oracles that are surrounded around women. A lot of very beautiful women in power and positions, and the goddesses, and just all sorts of beautiful messages I feel are going to be coming out. But since I have so many decks that this is going to be like a 3-part mini readings, they'll all be down below. So this is going to be the first one, and then there's going to be 2 more. So you can kind of take a look and see if they're all going to fit for you. Now, I'm always giving inspirational messages and guidance without them, but if it gets a little bit more specific, like when you do pull the love cards and things like that, take whatever you feel is fitting for you. And if a part's not fitting, just leave it out. Could be talking about current situation, what's going on for you right now, what's to come, right? And you need to know that a lot of divine feminines, because we just had this very powerful full moon in Virgo, a lot of cycles are definitely now closed. A lot of contracts have been sealed, right? It's like if you closed out contracts, you're not going to be repeating them. A lot of you were going through like initiations. It's like a lot of you got your final test, right? And if you passed, you don't have to repeat cycles, you get a level up, right? So there's a lot of major advancements and ascensions that are going on. So a lot of cycles and situations for a lot of divine feminines are closing out. A lot of you very much have ascended and really unlocked and are going to be getting inherited your goddess energy. So that is a really big step, right? So if you had a lot of people that were blocking you from your path, that were stopping you from inheriting these divine gifts, these spiritual inheritances, a lot of them have been moved out of the way. So this is a very beautiful time. For some of you, you're still in the process of doing that, but it's very synchronistic, right? And I don't know when this reading is going to come out for you, because all of my readings are timeless. Just whenever Source guides me to create a reading, to make content, they give me the messages and I put them out there. But for those of you that are catching this reading, I say in real time, around the time I upload this, then you just passed this major leveling up. Literally, like the cutoff was like this Virgo full moon. Seriously. And we do feel this moon for like a full week, right? You feel it a few days before the full moon. It peaks full moon night and a few days after. So like I said, for some of you, you could literally be catching this the day after I post it, and this could be closing out for you like this day. But I'm just going off of like my situation. It literally closed out when that a full moon night, like crazy, right? But I knew it was coming. I could feel it coming. Me already having these heightened psychic abilities and gifts, what's going on. If you're going through an initiation, if you're coming down to a situation. And you might want to look at one of my past Divine Feminine readings if you want to know more for 40 on the clock as I say that. Because I'm talking about like literally this leveling up, this choice, these tests. Like it's literally like a decision that you need to tell Divine Source or Creator what it is you want. It's like if something gets brought to your attention And once you know something, you can't just pretend you don't know it. If something's revealed to you and it's not in alignment with you and you're being called to make a decision on it, you can't sit in limbo and not make the decision. You have to make the decision on whether or not you want that in your life, whether or not you're going to allow that. For some of you, your confidence was tested. Just certain things, like everybody's situation can be different depending on whatever karmic cycle pattern loop, whatever part of your spiritual advancement, whatever was making you not in alignment, because that's what this sacred alignment is about. And the power of the threes and the very, very strong portal energy that came in on March 3rd, that 3-3 energy was really aligning you, with your heart, your mind, your spirit, your soul, your true soul's calling. That's why in this Pisces season, you really feel called to go after your spiritual calling, what it is you truly want. But that's also on that powerful day, that portal energy, we're very much connected with our Creator and telling divine source spirit what it is we allow, what it is we want, what we're going to be allowing, and things like that. All right, so I don't want to get too lost into that, but like I said, I've got some very beautiful readings out for Divine Feminine, so you could feel free to take a look at those down below if you would like to know more. Okay, so anyway, with these readings, right, I felt to do 3 of them, so it's going to be like one's going to be surrounded by like a love reading, and it could be self-love. You could, I don't know how it's going to come out, but I pulled 3 decks with the pinks and the purples. That's going to be around love. And for those of you that just ended a situation, whatever, this could talk about something coming in, or it could talk about that self-love, that empowerment, whatever that may be, right? And then I got the beautiful goddess and fortune cards to get some messages, and that could come out about more empowerment. I mean, this is all going to be around Women's International, about being bold, independent, successful, and all of that. And then some healer and spiritual cards with the Medicine Woman, Soul Helper Oracle, and the Muse Tarot, right? So this one I'm going to just do with the love, and then that'll be part 2 and part 3. Okay. And I also got tarot too, so we'll see how it goes, but I will label them all with the International Women's Day label, so you can find all of those. And know that whenever you come in on my channel, whatever reading that you find yourself in, watch those surrounding readings, okay? Because those surrounding readings are going to be the energy that I'm tapping into at that time. And I know it's my energy that's coming out, because I do the energy that I'm feeling that's surrounding me. But when you guys are in a match with me, that's when you're going to be coming in on those readings. So that's what's really neat, how we can help each other out and things like that. We're going through the same situations. So you can definitely feel free to comment below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you definitely should subscribe, right? And click the notification bell if you want to get notifications on any of my future uploads. I seen 8:08 on the clock too. So I was holding that lighter in my hand to remind myself to light my candle, and I ended up putting it back down too. It's always good to work with a white candle. It clears the well, any candle will do, but it's going to clear the negative any of the negative energies, the vibes around you. So I haven't lit this candle yet. I just picked it up today. I have to work with the resources that I have around me. So this is the candle that I found today, and Fireside Nights, it says. So it's not exactly, I think it's close to white, but in honor of International Women's Day, it's a new candle. So all right, so I've already called in source and spirit. All of my readings, I always make sure that I cleanse the space and all of that. So you're always protected when you're here, in my readings and stuff. So know that. I just see 919 stuck out to me too. And this tarot deck that I felt to pull is very, very beautiful. Look at all the colors on this. So beautiful, right? This deck has so many beautiful women in it. There's not a lot of masculine energy. Look, I slid it. Where's my camera? I forgot I moved it. It's right at 4 of Wands. But look at this. It's like she's walking away. You often see 2 and 4 of Wands. And it's interesting. You see 1 here, and she's walking away. Her back is turned. Huh, interesting, right? She's, So I'm curious to get into the tarot. Ooh, look. She's got her back turned too in the death card. See, and they're all elegantly and they're all in dresses too. That's why I was really drawn to this. And then the Muse tarot too I pulled. So we're definitely going to be playing with, oh my gosh, the candle went out. Let's light it here. Okay. So, all right. See, I feel all of this like energy. I'm holding like my big selenite in my lap. There's a I gotta move some of these for now because there's a lot of energy I feel coming off these cards. So it's supposed to remind me to cleanse each of them too before I get started on them. All right. So we're gonna get started then with some love cards. Oh, it must be an older candle. It's like lit so low, right? Yeah, it's like a sad little candle. Now I'm gonna be playing with the candle. Okay, that looks better, right? Something was like wanting to smother it out. All right. So romance angels is what we're going to start with. And then these cute love cards I got from a creator off Etsy. I forgot which creator I got them from, but they're so beautiful. They're all pink inspired, pink and black. And the self-care oracle. I feel like this is like going really slow tonight. Normally I'm a lot quicker with my readings. Alright, let's just get started. Okay, Source, romance angels. Let's get some messages here for all the divine feminines. What's energy surrounding me? What fell right away? This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Ooh, so that's strongly coming out. I see spirit babies up there too. Wow. So for some of you, this is a connection is definitely coming around that's meant to be. This is a connection where you guys are meant to have children together. That's why there's spirit babies. There's 3. I don't know if you're gonna be having 3 children or if those are just like 3 spirit babies that are there if you want to have them, or maybe you guys have had, they kind of, I mean, they're fated because they're spirit, but maybe you guys have had some connection and some children in the past that could be kind of like with you guys. This to me, I'm getting this vibe of like this very, very like old past life connection. Like this is like lovers that you guys have been together in a past life, okay? And you had children together, and it's like your children are watching you guys in spirit, are like with you and like trying to guide you guys together. Like it's like they know that you guys are meant to be together. And I'm getting there's like 2 of them that are doing that, and then there's like one that like wants to be birthed again, or maybe this is the new one that's wanting to be apart, because it's like its hands reaching out to the other, like like help me up. Like I don't know why I'm getting that. It's so strange. It's somebody's story. There's like a baby waiting to be a part of this family, but it has to be born here. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Wow. Okay. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring your romance. Maybe that could be why you guys may be not together now. You might have met each other before, You might not have, because sometimes this is just simply, it's past life. That's why it's saying you've already met the romantic partner you seek, because I'm getting both energies here. For some of you, it's because it's past life lover soulmate. So it's like when you come into connection with them and your eyes interlock, that's when you're going to know. You're going to know because, you know, the eyes are, you know, like the doorway to the soul. Like, you're going to know, like, wow, like, you're familiar. You're going to recognize this connection. And for others of you, like, this could literally be somebody from the past. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. And pay attention to the red flags, the sign are cautioning you. Yeah, because for some of you, like, you have to make up your mind that you're done. I'm getting for some of you, like, you're in limbo and a situation could currently be, like, closing out for you. And you might be leaving, like, a little bit of room, wiggle room, like, well, me, you know, like, on the fence type of energy. But it's like they want you to make that decision, because for some of you, it's like this person's got to be completely out of your energy before this person can come in. Because it's in such a different vibrational match. It's like spirits, like, protecting it because they don't want something to sabotage it. It's like for some of you, it's like, say one of these like, they don't want anything, any negativity around this connection and to risk it being too much. It's kind of like too much baggage and things like that. It's like, even if there's like, for some of you, there was toxic family members that were in the way, right? And that's why you guys couldn't come together, whether maybe you already met each other and this was going on, and that's why you're separated from each other, because Source, divine spirit, like, they knew that the family wasn't going to approve of this situation because of religious factors. So for some of you, it's like maybe some of these family members are no longer here in the earthly realm to have their say in this relationship, or maybe just there's been separation, because for some, you've learned that there are toxic family members that can influence these relationships. And for those of you where that's the case, it's like if those were a factor, unless you eliminate them from your life, these connections couldn't come together. It's like they're put on hold and on pause. And what's sad is that I'm going to be doing a twin flame reading too. It's separate. This is a side note for somebody, but yeah, there's like a twin flame connection where some of the divine masculines literally got replaced. They missed out on their contract with their divine feminine because of a karmic relationship with, like, either a karmic mother or a karmic father. They couldn't see that they were being karmic, that they were creating third party, and that they really didn't want to let go of their child and let them to have love. So they were constantly causing chaos and conflict, and causing, you know, that divine masculine to just not detach. And so it actually was meddling in their love life, and time ran out for them. They took too long to see this, and you know, and that's so sad. And that's why I've been saying there's a lot of twin flames that, you know, the contracts are being rewritten, because this is the time for the chosen to come together, and rise up. And it's like, and a lot of divine feminines have just been this energy of waiting. Like I said, there's literally spirit babies that are waiting, right? And this is such a powerful time. God is really manifesting miracles. And say you're one where you say that, oh, well, we can't have children, or somebody is, what is that word, impotent or something, or where they can't, like, literally that sort of stuff can happen, like miracle babies, like literally, like in the beginning, like God can, those type of things are happening because there are babies that are meant to be born that are very, very powerful. Like I said, you coming together, you're a goddess here, right? High energy, high vibrational divine feminines find my channel. This is like goddess. It's like if you got up to goddess status and you get together, it's like you're getting together with somebody that's in like a very, very high divine masculine energy, like a god energy. So you two are going to be creating like a mini god. Like from the beginning, a lot of these are very, very powerful beings from very, very royal bloodlines from the very beginning of times coming back around, because that's what is happening for the reset of Earth. It's like the beings from the very, very beginning are coming back around and are incarnating on Earth at this time. So you guys, that's why for you to get to have the gosh, I feel the chills. Is amazing. I love it when I feel spirit so strongly, right? So this is definitely confirmation for me that, yeah, I'm on point with this. Sometimes I'm like, is this really what I'm saying? Is this really what's happening? Because this is very, very powerful, because to me, I feel very honored, right? But it's like, for you to have, these very, very powerful beings, for you to create like a god, right? And a goddess, and birthing these very, very powerful babies, you have to rid your body of toxins and all sorts of stuff. You can't be in an environment of toxicity, because that affects the growth of a child. You can't have a toxic environment. You need to be, in a very loving, caring 2101, as I say that, so that baby is not born with trauma, wounds. And that's why to even have this baby, you have to be completely healed of all sorts of trauma and things like that. So what I'm getting for some of you is some of you, maybe if this is you, some of your very challenging times, you could have went through some relationships or situations where you went through losses of babies and those sort of traumas and things like that, because you have a very sacred womb and you were protected. Some of you have had people that have known this and have went after you, and you've actually had the devil come after you and try to manipulate that. And I don't like to get into that dark energy, but for some of you, there's been some very, very dark entities that have tried to plant their seed, and things like that. All right, I don't even like to get into that energy. It's supposed to be a very beautiful energy, right? Wow, I didn't know all of that was going to come out. So, yeah, there's connections that are meant to come together. There's very, very powerful beings that are waiting to be born, right? So, yeah, there's some masculines that, and it could be feminines too. Just the situation story that, that I'm receiving is that there are some masculines where their contracts have been closed out. They got warned. They got told, they were told that divine feminines did their best to try to wake them up, to try to get them to open their eyes, to try to get them to see, to try to get them to realize. There was a lot of movements that happened. So much was done to try to separate from these karmic people, right? But anyway, I'm not going to get too much into that. So, religious factors be a factor here. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So you need to know if Source removes some people and some situations from you, you need to let that be. Don't interfere with what Divine Source has done. Okay? They want you to know that it is safe for you to love, open your heart, and to receive the highest energy of all. Just 2333. Just because you went through a situation, you closed something out, you need to not be in this mindset I just got out of a situation, I'm not ready for love, I can't move into the next one, it won't be right. You can't have that mindset. Because for some of you, literally, you had a contract, you were supposed to come into union and make this spirit baby. And that didn't happen with your divine masculine, 2355. So the contract got written with the new divine masculine. Same timeline. So it's going to be a lot faster. So literally there's going to be some quick marriages and babies within the year. Not even playing. Literally it's coming down. So it's literally you could get together, fall in love very quickly, literally engaged, married, baby, boom, 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 like that. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing age is but a number. Age is but a number. So for some of you, there could be some big age gaps, things like that. Calling in your soulmate. So for some of you, it's another soulmate coming in. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I was getting a message too from some of you, or for some of you earlier, that it's like you have some like past spiritual spouses that have been kind of with you in spirit. And for some of them, like they've been seeing this stuff going on, and they have been like trying to guide you certain places. Like you've got so many people protecting you. So I heard for somebody, it was like like there's like a past spiritual spouse that has seen how Divine Feminine has been getting treated, and they were like, no, like I need to go back down there. I need to get her. Like this isn't fair. Like no, I need to save her. She's not being saved. I need to help her. She needs help. And somebody's being very, very adamant, and it's like somebody may have just incarnated here. Like literally like a step in type of thing. You know, have you guys ever seen that? I forget the beautiful show, but it's literally like, you know, those near-death experiences, like car accidents and stuff, where people flatline, you know, for a few minutes and stuff. And they literally, you know, see the light and stuff. You can literally, angels can step in and take on the body and the soul of that person. And it's kind of like that happens to people that are a lot of times going through a lot of trauma too. And it's like they don't want to be here anymore, but it's another way of intervention. Because there's some people, you never truly know what's going on with some people inside, and some people want it out. And so some angels have stepped in. And if you kind of look, they're like two angels together, right? And it looks like she's saying like, save me, right? And that angel's like, I got you. I'm getting this like literally like, so there's like a spiritual spouse, somebody literally like stepped in, took over. And maybe that is coming up in this masculine. So maybe this masculine that's coming in, like that's why they're going to be so familiar. So it might literally be a soulmate that wasn't here before. Like literally, like I don't know when this could have happened. I'm getting recently. Like maybe just recently, like all of a sudden you have like a past lover. I don't know if it's from this lifetime or a past lifetime. That is literally incarnated in somebody else, did a step in type of thing. And now they're coming for you. This is beautiful. And wow, I've never gotten a reading like this. So yeah, you that could be why I contract too. Because, you know, if somebody went to, I'm getting like somebody like went to God and like told him this and was like, look at what is going on. Like, I've been a spirit protecting this person on this mission. Look at what's been happening, you know, like send me in, give me a chance. Let me go help them. And this is like them coming in. Wow, this is so beautiful. So, whoa. Oh my gosh, yeah. So true love is coming. This is a romance of a lifetime. Like, I mean, for whoever's story this is, like, damn. So it's like, yeah, you get to have like another romance, another lifetime with this person. And that might be you have, oh, with the spirit babe. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. It's like you get to come together again. Like, it's like because it's like the devil had meddled so much, and it caused like so much heartache and so much hurt and to this angel, to this earth angel. God's like, you know what, I like this plan. This is like, this is beautiful. So yeah, true love is coming. Attraction. You attracted romantic love by enjoying this this moment fully. Wow. It's beautiful. And then getting to know each other as you reveal the innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I'm getting these people. I wish I could remember the name of the show. It's like this girl, it's like she swaps with like her best friend. It's like she was like she's like a model or something, and she swaps with her friend that's like a lawyer or something, and they had a near-death experience and stuff, so she's in like the same type of life, and she's oh my gosh, it's like a series, like I forget the name of the show, but It's so beautiful. So she knows like the same people, but she tells her best friend like, "Hey, it's me," and she's got to reveal these things to her to let her know like, "Look, it's really me. I incarnated." I incarnated back, and her best friend believes her, but they can't tell anybody and stuff. And it's like, and she sees her lover or the man that she loved or whatever and stuff. Anyway. I never got to finish this series. I'm gonna have to look it up. Maybe I'll put it in my community post if I remember. Cause anyway, I want to finish it. But anyway, it's kind of like that. It's like, so maybe I was gonna say it's like maybe you guys are gonna be able to like remember past life things, because I'm getting this energy of like certain things are gonna come out, and it's like, maybe you're going to recall these past lives together, and you're going to know like, oh my God, we were in a past life together. Right? And maybe you'll know that this is you. That this soulmate came back here for you or something. I don't know. But I really feel like things are going to be getting revealed for somebody. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is definitely not going to be everybody's story. Wow. I feel like I have to leave this one here because I'm going to have to give this one a different title. Yeah. I'm going to give this one a different title. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Well, because I said I was going to pull some other cards, I guess I'll pull some other cards real quick. I'll just give this one the unique title, but wow. All right, so these beautiful love cards. I'm just going to wrap it up, though, because I'm at 30 minutes, so let me pull them real quick. So, bye-bye love is here. So, yeah, you're going to be so ready to say bye-bye to whatever was not truly love. That's why we were seeing that woman walking away, because you're going to know what real love is. See, look at this. And giving tree love. See? There's somebody standing next to the tree there. There's somebody that is just waiting. Oh my gosh. They're waiting to give you so much love. But see, you have to be set free from something. Unchained love. You gotta set yourself free. You were settling for love before. You're really gonna know what love is. Oh my gosh. For some of you, this could require walking away from a marriage because there's divorce love here. Wow. See, that's why I almost wanted to wait, because this could be multiple energies. So if these cards aren't fitting, just leave that out. Can't buy me love. This could be talking about this could be talking about the energy that you guys were walking away from too. Maybe that's what this person was seeing. There could have been violent love there. It could have been a violent lover, breaking stuff, starting fights, creating chaos. Then trying to buy love, trying to buy their way back in with gifts and things like that, or being the provider, something to do with money. Yeah, prove your love. I mean, that's supposed to be in a beautiful way, but I'm feeling it in a bad way. It's like I'm feeling like a narcissistic thing. Like somebody, like, was, this emperor or whatever was in this reversed, like King Cups reversed, like in this narcissistic, power, control, money, greed. They let it get to their head too much control. They couldn't let that go, that it was being very toxic. They could have been doing sex magic, spell magic, lust, seducing with sex, things like that, because we've got seductive love. Oh my gosh, look at this in life after love. Yeah, because I told you this is like having a new life together. You guys were in love before. See, there was manipulated love before. Maybe that's why. This was like a toxic, look, manipulated love, come get my love. Somebody playing those games. That's why this beautiful thing is coming too, because this was supposed to be like a beautiful, like, twin flame connection, but 3414, something happened. It got corrupted somehow. The devil meddled too much. There was just maybe too much hurt and betrayal, and that's what led to this narcissistic. Maybe somebody was broken so bad they just couldn't love anybody or love themselves or anybody, and they just getting this energy of just they kind of just maybe like hated women and just used them, you know. So they went down this 34, 44. See, the angel's been guiding you, protecting you. But it was like this had to happen because it was part of the contract. But it's like you had to come together, you had to do this. It was part of the soul contract. There was a contract there, and it's like it got missed. It's like, and that's why somebody went to God, because it got missed. Like, this earth angel wasn't supposed to go through all of this. She wasn't. It was a corrupted. It went too far. It went too far. And the devil, there was so much. And that's why I believe this earth angel probably knows this, that she's been hearing, you can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. Like, God's like been going to her, like, what do you want? What do you want? She might have already been seeing things manifest. Seeing that she's been getting whatever she wants, that. Because justice is coming in. But so is this amazing love. But all she had to do was let go. Because she's got free will here. She had to let go of something so this can be made right for her. And a miracle is being made right for her. It is. Wow, it's beautiful. I'm going to leave this reading here. Love and light to you. Love and light. Definitely share this reading. I don't know whose it is, but it's very beautiful. I mean, we can all take some, definitely away from this. This is very beautiful. If this doesn't let you know that, God can make miracles, anything can be possible, right? You just have to have your faith. This is very beautiful. All right, so if you want to check out more of the readings, definitely they'll be down below. So I'm going to clean up these cards, take a minute, and then I'm going to do more readings. All right, love and light to all of you. Bye.